Well, buen Camino pilgrims, I am Jeremiah Gibbs. I'm your Camino guide, and today I've got a super fun video. I've got 6 pieces of gear that are less than $5 each that are going to make your Camino better, and really you might consider these kind of Camino hacks, because these are probably pieces of gear that you might have around the house in some cases, or can get for very, very cheaply, and they're going to be amazing to be able to make your pilgrimage better. If you like this video, please click the like button. That's going to tell YouTube to send this out to other people who are interested in Camino information. And so, and then if you are making a pilgrimage yourself and you're planning a Camino pilgrimage, please subscribe to the channel. You're going to find a lot of information on here. I produce videos every week to help you make your pilgrimage better and to be able to help you make your way to Camino de Santiago. The first piece of Camino gear for less than $5 is going to be these these large size safety pins. Now I have one of them off here. Mine have plastic on them, which I really like, the plastic end ones. But these are going to be used especially for clipping laundry to your pack so that it will dry out quickly on your pack. It's also going to be used to attach your clothing to the drying lines outside whenever your clothing is drying on a line. Clothespins are around some, but clothespins often in the wind, the clothes get knocked off of them anyway, and oftentimes there's not enough clothespins. Bring your own safety pin, use them to clip things to pin things to your pack, as well as to put them on the clothing line. Now the second piece of Camino gear for less than $5 is going to be an S-hook. These S-hooks, I think this one might be the kind that you would use for a shower curtain or something like that, but a large S-hook like this is going to have 2 great uses. The first use for this is going to be able to clip your shower bag over the wall or over the hook in the shower. So a lot of times there is a hook on the back of the shower door or whatever. Other times there's not. This is going to be super useful just to clip that over the wall of the shower, or on something in the shower, and then to hang your shower bag right on there, which is going to be super useful when you're trying to keep your stuff from getting wet in the shower. More about that later, but pretty much everybody would use some sort of a bag with all your hygiene stuff in it, and your clothes, maybe your wallet, and you would take that right into the shower with you. The hook is going to allow you to make sure that stays up off the floor. The hook is also valuable for being able to hang your pack, keep your pack upright in the albergue. I would just put that right on the edge of the bed and then hang the pack at the edge, and that keeps the pack standing up and kind of up and out of the way. You actually could hang it up in the air. I usually would just put it kind of close to the floor and then use the hook to keep it standing upright. But you probably could hang it from there if the albergues will allow you to hang your pack. They don't really like the packs close to the beds, but the S-hook, super valuable for lots of reasons in the albergue. Third piece of gear for less than $5, super important, is going to be a plug splitter that has multiple adapters on it. So this one for Americans has, it actually adapts to the American style plug or to the EU style plug. And notice that this one has 3 adapters. So don't just get a single adapter, because if you do, then you may be still fighting for plugs in the albergues. But if I go in with this and I plug this EU plug into an EU plug in the albergue, and then that allows 2 other people to plug in as well. Much easier to find an outlet if you're not going to be kicking somebody else out. So I'm a big fan of using this triple adapter. You may also just get a USB charger that has multiple USB ports. I use that sometimes as well, so that when I plug in, multiple people can plug in right behind me, and it's much easier to get an outlet in the albergue if you're not going to be kicking somebody else out. Fourth piece of gear for less than $5 that you're going to use on Camino de Santiago is a simple ziploc bag. You'll notice I've got my a Camino passport in there. I would often put my wallet inside there as well. I may even put some change or that kind of a thing in that Ziploc bag. Your Camino passport will get wet if you don't protect it, because you're going to be out in the rain. So protect your Camino passport, protect some of your other valuables in a Ziploc bag. You're going to be in the rain. I actually carry lots of Ziploc bags. One sort of caveat about that is Ziploc bags are very loud. Don't use them for everything, because people will be annoyed in the albergues. But the Ziploc bag can be helpful, especially for the things you're going to keep in your pocket. Fifth piece of Camino gear for less than $5 is going to be a reusable grocery bag. Now this grocery bag actually folds up within itself and has a little clip on it. I love this one, but you can find these pretty easily. This is just the same kind of grocery bag you would use to go shopping, but you're going to use this for multiple things on the Camino. I use mine for putting my laundry in, if I'm going to carry laundry to the laundromat, or I'm going to combine it with somebody else's laundry for laundry day. Certainly going to the store and buying groceries for dinner, things like that. There's just going to be tons and tons of uses to have a reusable, strong bag like that. I clip it right to my pack, and I've got it available to me all the time. It's going to be super useful for you. And the sixth piece of Camino gear for less than $5 that I'm going to recommend is a regular tall water bottle that you would just get at any gas station or any place that you would pick up water. A lot of people use the smart water bottles. This one is fine. The biggest thing is the ones that are tall and thin are easier to use. This is a 1 liter bottle with a fairly small. I do not use Nalgene's. I don't use a pouch. I don't use any of those pieces of gear. Just a simple water bottle is one of the lightest weight containers that you can use. You'll refill it over and over again. And when it's bad or you lose it or whatever, it's gone, and you just go and you pick up another one and carry that for a while. For me, I only needed one liter water bottle for pretty much every Camino that I go on. The only time that I would do something other than just carrying a single 1 liter water bottle is if there is a large stretch that you're not going to have access to water, then sometimes I will just go pick up a second one that day and carry 2 for the day, and then usually I've got enough water. The key to be able to make it with a smaller water bottle is going to be that every time you come to a fountain, you fill up and you drink as much water as you need, and then after you've drank as much water as you need, you fill up your water bottle. 1 liter often is enough, and these disposable ones are going to be great for Camino, lightweight, reusable, and also easy to replace if you lose it, damage it, whatever. If you're making your Camino and you're planning your Camino de Santiago, please subscribe to this channel so that you'll get more videos like this one. Come back often, and we're glad to be able to help you make Camino de Santiago. Buen Camino.